FlashBot by FlashCut Robotics. Pipe cutting setup and execution using CAM import. We'll begin by creating the pipe part and generating the toolpath used for cutting. Start by creating a new pipe document in FlashCut. Open the profile settings by selecting Modify Profile Definition. Here, define your pipe parameters, including pipe type, reference length, outer diameter, schedule, and wall thickness. These values will determine the geometry used for both modeling and cutting. Once your pipe profile is set, use the Pipe Joint Shape tool to create the cutout. Select the roll type as header, then configure the connection properties as needed. You can adjust parameters such as tilt, rotation, and offsets to control how the branch pipe intersects the main pipe. Under Branch Properties, define the connecting pipe details, including pipe size, outer diameter, and wall thickness. As you make adjustments, a preview will show how the pipes intersect. Confirm the settings to generate the cutout, then reposition the feature as needed on the pipe. Once the part is complete, move to the CAM workspace. Remove any toolpaths at the ends of the pipe, as only the hole cutout is required. Verify your torch settings, ensuring the correct nozzle and cutting parameters are selected. Then, verify your material settings, ensuring they match the pipe profile defined earlier. Use the simulation tool to preview the cut and confirm the toolpath. Once verified, click Create Program File to generate the file that will be used in CAM import on FlashBot. Now that the part and toolpath are prepared, we can move to FlashBot to align and execute the cut. We'll start by creating and teaching a plane on the pipe so the robot can correctly align the cut. Go to Installation, then Features, and create a new plane. Rename the plane to something recognizable, like Pipe Plane. Before teaching, make sure your active TCP is set to the laser. You can also confirm this in the Move screens during teaching, and ensure Cowl Plane is selected as the active feature while jogging. For the first point, position the laser at the highest point of the pipe, where your program 0 will be. When you are happy with your laser position, open up the toolbar and click Touch Off. Then check this in as your origin point. Next, move in the positive X direction, staying along the highest point of the pipe. Minor adjustments in the Y direction may be needed to ensure you remain at the highest point. Touch off again and set this as your positive X-axis point. For the final point, jog the robot in the positive Y direction without changing the Z height from the previous touch-off, moving roughly 8 to 12 inches to establish a clear Y-axis direction. Set this as your positive Y direction point. Now that the plane is defined, we can move on to creating our program. Create a new plasma program and begin by setting your safe position. You can press the Teach button to register the safe position. From here, add a CAM import cut node and select your FlashCut pipe file. FlashBot will load the file and all necessary parameters. For alignment, select Existing and choose the plane you just created. At this point, the cut is aligned to the pipe and ready to run. Start with a dry run to verify motion and alignment. Once everything looks correct, turn off dry run and proceed with the live cut. And that's it. Your pipe is now cut using FlashBot with a properly aligned cam import. Thank you for watching, and feel free to contact us to learn more about how FlashBot can streamline your productivity.